Okay, so last class I have told how we can what is CPQ basics and what is the sales process. Okay, how sales process flow, those things, and even what is CPQ. So what is CPQ stands for those things. Okay, so generally C stands for configuration, P for pricing, Q for quoting. So configuration is nothing but whatever product we are actually putting inside our CPQ org, or whatever products client is using, those products if we'll be configuring and selling it individually, I mean standalone or through a bundle. So that is called a configuration. So like we are making a structure of a building using bricks, stones, or sand, so those kind of cement. So those individual products we are gathering, combining, and making the configuration. So that is the configuration part, which stands for C. C for configuration. Then comes with the pricing. So individual products we are purchasing. Okay, so from the manufacturer or retailer you are purchasing the products. So each products is associated with pricing. Okay, so that is called the pricing. So we are seeing a MRP rate over a product. That is nothing but the pricing. Okay, so whatever price we are seeing on the product, that is nothing but the pricing. Okay, so P stands for pricing, CPQ, and quote, Q for quotation. So quotation is nothing but the, it is not the actual bill or invoice bill, you can say. It is the estimated bill copy, you can say. Okay, so before placing the order, if we'll be getting the quotation, or if we'll be getting any PDF file from the sales rep or the manager of that shop, okay, or the showroom, so that is called the quotation. So just like we went to a showroom, car showroom, and we are interested to purchase a car, four-wheeler. So we are asking the manager of that showroom, okay sir, just give me a PDF file or a quotation where you can mention the price for that car, and I need some other associate product with that car. So just like car batteries or horns. So you just put those pricing as well in that PDF file and send it to me, or give it to me. So what that guy will do? He will open his application, he will put all the product details and the pricing, and if he is your friend or you know him, or there is any festival season going on, so there will be any discounting going on, so those kind of discount he will apply and he will tell the price. Okay, so what will be the total price of all those product, he will combine and he will tell this is the total price. Okay, so he will then means give you a soft copy, otherwise a hard copy by printing. Okay, so that is nothing but the quotation. So quotation can be equal to your actual billing invoice copy, or cannot be, because later you can get means more discounting. So that time the quotation value will be changed. Okay, but once you can have multiple quotation, but you have to make one quotation final or primary. Okay, so how the sales process goes? It's like starting from the account, it will go to the opportunity, from opportunity to quote, quote to order, then contract amending renewal, those kind of things, and it will go to the billing system. So that is how the sales process goes. Okay, so account, which account you means you will place as a sales rep, means for whatever industry or organization he is working, he or she is working, he will put that organization name in the account. Just like I'm working for, let's say, Toyota showroom, so I will put my account organization as Toyota, XYZ Toyota showroom or something, because I am a sales rep. So you as a customer, if you are means coming to me and means giving your interest towards any of my car, Toyota car, so I will give you a quotation where the account name will be mentioned as some XYZ Toyota showroom, and your customer details. So customer details will be placed on the contact, and then opportunity I will create, because I am selling the car, that means that is a opportunity for me as a sales rep. So that opportunity I will create, and on that opportunity I can create multiple quotation. Okay, so multiple quotes I can create, but I have to make one quote as primary or final. Over that quote the order will be placed, and at the end, once the product will be sold out, then you will get the invoice copy. Okay, that will be done in the billing system, but till order placing and everything, contract amending, those things will be coming in CPQ package. Okay, so we have two packages, CPQ package and billing package, two different package. So two different package we have to install in our org, and we have to integrate. So if you will be having any developer org for your practice or hands-on, that will be 90 days validity. Okay, where you can install, where you can get the CPQ package inbuilt. Okay, so there is one link where you can means create your account, and you can log in as a CPQ means customer, or you can say as a sales rep. Okay, to make a hands-on or practice, that is the developer, but in real time people are you are installing the CPQ package in their org. Okay, and that shouldn't be a validity of 90 days, because it will be an issue rather, right? So that's why it will be a long run CPQ package or fully licensed CPQ package, you
So
can say.
for that we will have to pay price, right?
Yes,
If we want for long time.
yes, yes. That is a cost. That is not a free one. That is a means priced one. You can say you have to pay the price. Okay, so this is how means CPQ package you can have in your org, and to install, means how to install a package, right? So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so when we'll be installing the package, we have to give the access to either admin or to everyone, or to
Yes,
specific
yes.
user profile. So like that we will be installing. Once this package will be installed, we have to do some configuration in the backend. So if you'll go to the setup, you will see install package, and there you can see CPQ package, inside which you can see many tabs like documents, groups, line editor, plugins, price calculation, subscription, additional settings, many things. Okay, so for pricing and calculation, sometimes it is needed to authorize the new calculation service. Otherwise, it will use the legacy calculator by default. Once you will install the CPQ package, you will see this option, use legacy calculator is checked. Okay, by default. So legacy calculator and new calculation, there is a difference. And legacy means whatever is already being used, or old one, you can say, that is the legacy calculator, right? So just like we are having our old calculator model where we don't have many options, but engineering calculator, which we were we will be using, that is a new one, right? Upgraded one, right? So that's how the difference between the legacy calculator and authorized, sorry, new calculator you can make. Okay, so sometimes what happened, there is a module called pricing rules. Okay, so we have to make some pricing in the CPQ. So to calculate those pricing, sometimes it needed to have new calculation service. Okay, so if we'll put it as legacy calculator, then it will throw an error. Okay, so that's when you have to authorize the new calculation service. So it's better, you means if the technical architect people is telling to authorize the new one, so in the beginning only you just authorize the new one. Otherwise, with some price rules, it will work as legacy calculator, but with some harder rules, or you can say some upgraded rules, it needs the new calculation service. Okay, so even there is one setting called order, means order checkbox. So if you'll make this order checkbox, or create multiple order checkboxes there, if you'll enable it, then you can create multiple orders from one code. Otherwise, you won't create multiple orders from one code. It will allow you to create only single order from one code. Okay, so there are many settings, but depends on the technical architect who will tell or suggest which options we should enable, or which options we should remain as it is. Okay, so this is one of the option.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so this is what the sales process which I have actually defined, but this is not the complete one, but only the configuration, pricing and code one. So it starts with the account, as I said, right? So account you are keeping, and inside account the related list is contact. So suppose okay, so in between account and contact, it is one to many relationship, right? So in one account we can have multiple contacts. So suppose you will be reaching out to that sales rep, tomorrow I will be reaching out to that same sales rep, Niku is reaching out means day after tomorrow to the same sales rep. So multiple accounts can be placed within one account. Okay, and it's better to have the opportunity one to means we can have multiple opportunity, but one to one relationship will be fine, because for your need, for your need of products, the sales rep can create one opportunity
Yes.
especially for you, another opportunity for me, another opportunity for Niku. That would be a good option, right? So that is how they can create account, contact, and opportunity. This is the sales cycle, you can see standard sales cycle. Then based on the need we can create a quote. Quote is a related list of account, you can see. Okay, and once the opportunity is created, you can see quote is there and the opportunity also. Okay, so create an opportunity, create an quote, the button will be there and you can create the quote and add the products. Okay, on the quote we can add the product.
So it means quote is related to both account and opportunity.
Yeah, so you can see on, okay, later I will tell you. On the quote you can see there is a account field. Okay,
Okay.
even on the account also you can see the quote, so
Okay.
it is associated. Okay, but while creating a quote you should go to the opportunity and there you can create the quote. That would be a good option,
Okay.
because how you will be giving the quotation to the customer based on the opportunity only, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So it's better to go with the opportunity and create the quote, and inside the quote you can add the product, right? So now in CPQ product is of two type. One is standalone product, another one is grouped product or bundle product.
Okay.
Another branching is there. Product is of two type, that is one is you can say non-subscribed product and subscribed product. Okay, so there are two-way branching. One is single product, one is bundle product. Another branch is one is non-subscribed product, one is subscribed product. Okay,
Okay.
so single product or standalone product is like you are selling a mouse, you are selling a keyboard individually, you are selling a pen. Okay, you are selling a, let's say, water bottle. That is the individual products you are selling. Okay, let's say you are selling the keyboard alone, mouse alone, CPU alone, UPS alone. Those are called individual products. But while you are configuring those products to build a desktop, you are means naming the desktop as a bundle. Okay, so bundle is the combination of other products, and that time those are not called the product. Rather, we should call them as product options. So bundle is basically combination of options, and options are nothing but itself is a product only. You understood or any doubt? Or am I confusing?
Got it. Got it.
Right, right. Okay. So in desktop, if I say desktop bundle, that means you should imagine, okay, there are mouse, keyboard, UPS, CPU, network cable, okay, monitor. Those things are this. Those things should be present inside the desktop bundle. Where those should be present? Inside the product option. Okay, so there is a related list on the product that is called option. So in that option you can add those products, individual products. Okay, so
Okay.
combination of those options will be named as that bundle. Okay, now you can update, means you can update the quantities of each individual products as well as the desktop bundle. Okay, now let's say you are selling one desktop. So with one desktop you were selling one mouse, one keyboard, one UPS,
Yes.
one CPU, right? One network cable, one monitor, like that. Let's say you are putting two bundle or two desktop bundle. That means each product options will have two, right? Now you can even make those options like three or four,
And
like that.
sometimes can be possible like user want two desktop but they don't want the two earphone.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I was explaining. So sometimes you can increase the quantity, sometimes you can decrease or make it null based on the user requirement. Suppose you are selling the desktop bundle. By default, the mouse is there. but some user not means user doesn't require any mouse because he already have the mouse. So you have to make the mouse quantity as 0. Correct. So
Okay.
likewise you
Yep.
can make, suppose you are create means selling the desktop bundle, and by default one 4 GB RAM is there with that desktop bundle, but user requires two, one is 4 GB, one is 8 GB. So that time the RAM size you have to RAM number you have to increase. So RAM number was by default 1, now you are making it to 2 in the option. Correct. So that way you can change the quantities, either increase, decrease, making 0. Okay, so anything. And once you will add the product and and after updating the quantities, you have to save. Once it is saved, where it is saved, actually it will be saved in the code, and in the code you will see the desktop bundle, the bundle, their associated product options, and the quantity, and their pricing, and the total net pricing.
Yes.
So everything will be displayed on the code. And is there any discounting? If there will be any discounting, those also will be applied, and total means net total will be calculated. That will be
So
displayed in the code.
discount price we are keeping in separate object or is in the product object product
No, no, no.
record.
Means discounting is discount. Let's say there is one object called discount schedule. That is a different. Okay.
Okay.
So, but there is one option, or you can say in the field, there is a field in the product there which will be discount percent or discount amount. Directly you can put the amount, it will be discounted while calculating in the code.
Okay. So
Okay,
it
so there
can
will be
can
many
be
way,
two places. Yes.
many way. Okay, so those will be covered in the pricing section. So once we'll start the pricing, then you will understand, okay, where you have to put the discounting amount or percentage. There are many ways to calculate the discount in CPQ.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how the configuration, calculation, pricing, and the quotation will be done. Okay, in CPQ. Okay, now as I told, product we can categorize it two things. One is standalone, one is bundle. Okay, another one subscribed and non-subscribed. Okay, so this is a non-subscription product. Can you give one example of non-subscription product? Anything you know? Non-subscription product means, what do you mean by non-subscription product?
Can you repeat once?
Okay, what do you mean by
No, no, no.
non-subscription
So
product?
before you have explained about the subscription non-subscription, right?
So it's like product we are categorizing into two part. One categorization is standalone product, one is bundle,
Group.
group or bundle. So in CPQ you have to remember bundle. Now another categorization is subscription product, non-subscription product. So I'm
Okay.
asking, do you know anything, any non-subscription product example?
Like we are using the YouTube free YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that will come under the unsubscription.
Okay,
If we are taking like Amazon Prime or Amazon,
correct.
Amazon will come under the unsubscription and Amazon Prime will come under the subscription.
Correct, correct. So, means if you'll go with the simpler example, let's say the pen, your mouse, your keyboard, your desktop, your earbud, means earphone, those are all called non-subscription product. But Netflix, YouTube Premium, Amazon Prime, Tata Sky, or your postpaid mobile recharge, internet broadband, right? Those things are coming under subscription. Why
L-
subscription? Because you are
Like we are paying in the interval, and
interval, correct.
non-subscription means
One time,
we paid one time. Yes. Okay.
correct. So we paid it one time. So that's how you are differentiating non-subscription and subscription product. So every interval you have to pay something. Interval may be 1 month, one means 6 month, 3 months, 1 year, anything. Okay, but one time purchase if you are doing, then that is called a non-subscription. I am purchasing a pen. That is one time purchase. I am not going to that shop again and again to purchase, that means pay for that pen every monthly or quarterly, right? So
Yes.
That is how we will differentiate subscription and non-subscription product. So now let's go with the non-subscription product. So you can see, okay, we know theoretically, okay, this is what the subscription and non-subscription product is. How CPQ will know? There should be
Oh,
some field which should differentiate the product, right? It is a
yes,
subscription product, it is a non-subscription, right?
yes.
So what is that field, do you know?
Maybe there is checkbox with name as a subscription.
uh, yeah, this field, subscription pricing, subscription term, mostly the subscription pricing. Okay, once you will put the subscription pricing, definitely you have to put the subscription term. So if you can see, these are the two fields which are fields of product. So on the product page, you will see, you will find two fields: subscription pricing, subscription term. So subscription pricing by default will come with blank value. That means there will be no subscription. That means the product is standalone product or non-subscription product.
Okay.
Okay. If any value will be there for subscription pricing field, that means either fixed price or percent of total. There is another concept, percent of total. So fixed price or percent of total, any of this value will be associated with the subscription pricing. Then you can tell this product as subscription product. So you are subscribing this product. Term means for what interval you are paying. You said interval, right?
Yes, yes.
So that interval is nothing but the term. So in package label there is a setting. Okay, so term label setting, exact name I won't remember, but that if that setting you will make it as monthly or yearly. Okay, so based on that, if we'll put the value, then it will means categorize it as 1 month or 1 year, like that.
And by
Okay.
default, it should be year or month.
By default, I think it will be coming as month. It will be coming as month. So if you'll be putting one, that means it will recognize it as 1 month. Every
Okay.
1 month you have to pay.
Okay.
Okay. So if you'll go to any product and will see these two fields, you can categorize whether that product is a subscription product or a non-subscription product.
Okay.
Okay. So for non-subscription product, these two value will be blank. Correct. So now, Microsoft Office 365, this is a subscription product or non-subscription product?
Subscription.
Subscription product. So this is under subscription product. Okay. Yeah. So non-subscription product, that field will be blank, and this one will come while we will be doing the contract. Okay, but means this thing, but by default you will be setting a value, means otherwise you can also change this value. Asset conversion, one per quote line or one per order, like that there will be two values. Drop down, it is a drop down, so you can put any of this value. But if this, see, the name is asset. Okay, asset means asset will be creating from non-subscription product. That means everything whatever you are using, like pen, your earphone, your earbud, whatever are non-subscription product, those can be converted to asset once the contracting or contract will be generated. Always remember that subscription product will be converted to subscription, non-subscription product will be converted to asset.
Okay.
Okay, so while the contract will be placed on the means quote or order, then the non-subscription product will be converted to asset and subscription product will be converted to subscription.
Subscription.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just open an org. Niku, do you have any doubt? Anything? I think Ramesh, you are clear till now.
No, no, I don't have.
And if I'll click on the product, okay. So just like let me select this 4K monitor. Okay. Now, if I'll go down this two field, you can see. If this is blank means this field, this product is
Unsubscription.
non-subscription product. So let me go to another product. Admin alerts. Sometimes it is very slow. Not open. Hmm. Admin hour. Yeah, you can see. So these two fields are filled up with some values. So this is
Subscription.
subscription product. Okay.
And where we can see the price of this product, like if it's for
Yeah.
12 months, so how much price will
Yeah.
we have to pay?
Yeah. So let me just show. I told na percent of total and fixed price. So these two values are there with the subscription pricing. Now, one more thing I will show. Okay. Now, can you tell me if this is a standalone product or a bundle?
It's since option is zero,
Yes.
so maybe it comes under the standalone product.
Correct. This is a standalone product because product option is zero. There is no options. Okay. So if you'll have any options for any of this product, then that product we will tell it as a bundle.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say 4K monitor. I don't have. Okay. Let's say telecommuter workstation. Okay. We have some options, 10 plus options. So this is a bundle. So bundle is nothing but a product only,
Okay.
right? So it is also a product which is associated with many products. So that child products are nothing but the options. We should
Mhm.
say it as options. Okay, individual everything are means everything is a product. Keyboard, US layout is a product, mouse is a product, everything. But when we are adding this product as a options for this bundle product, this is become the child product or the options product. Okay, so price. Now, once you will create a product or add the product in CPQ arc, you have to specify a price. Where you will specify the price? In the price book.
Right.
Okay, so in the price book, by default, you will find a standard price book, and you can create multiple custom price book. Okay, n number of price book you can create, and those price book will be custom because you are creating, not created by Salesforce. Salesforce will provide only standard price book. Okay, so under this price book, you will define the price. Okay, so how? So price book, add price book. So mm, first you have to define the, if you have multiple price book, then in the drop down you will see all this price book. Otherwise, only the standard price book means it will by default say it as standard price book or none, because you don't have any other price book. And your currency by default USD, but you can set multi currency. In the admin part we know, right? So just tell you. Okay, so these are the products we have actually added and the price we have mentioned. This will be okay. So list price. Okay, this is the 400 price we have put it for this product, telecommuter workstation. So let me go to one option. Okay, if you'll click here, it will redirect to the product keyboard layouts. But if you'll click here, it will redirect to option. Okay,
Okay.
so this is one product. For every product, you have to find the price. You can see $50 standard price. Okay, so like that, a product you can add. Okay, how you can add? So you can click on the product and click on new, and you can add the product. Okay, once you'll add the product, then you have to associate the price by price book. Okay, and if you want to make this product as a bundle, you can add the options. Option is compulsory, and there is another related list. You can see feature. This is also required for a bundle, but this is not compulsory. Compulsory one is options. Only options is compulsory.
Okay.
Create a bundle. Okay, so this is what the product and product difference. Okay, this calculation and all prorate everything I will tell Monday, on Monday. Okay,
Okay.
so for today let's stop it here only. So as of now, any doubt, anything?
No, nothing from my side.
Nothing, no? Okay, Niku, from your side also it's fine, no? Okay, fine. Then let me stop.